What's going on, y'all? This is James Armel, your favorite local realtor, and I'm going to introduce you to Waldorf. We're going to start with what we call the Westlake area. I just turned off a 301 onto St. Charles Parkway. You'll see the St. Charles Mall on your right. To your left is another shopping center. It has Burger King, Big Lots, and my favorite haircuttery, Bob's Barber Shop. Now we are passing Szechuan Garden, one of the more popular Chinese restaurants in the area. First neighborhood you're going to come across is Lancaster. That's going to be on your right. It's got a mix of townhouses as well as single family homes and some apartments. Has a community pool. On weekdays, you might want to slow your roll because you are entering a school zone, which also is known for their speed cameras. And on your right, you're going to notice the neighborhood of Hampshire. This also has a community lake, community rec center, and a community pool. This would be your second exit or entrance to Hampshire. We are now approaching an entrance to Westlake High School. It's hard to see through the woods, but it is back there. We'll see it here in just a moment. Coming up is Westlake Square Shopping Center, just a small little area with a 7-Eleven and some gas pumps. Also has a liquor store, I believe a little restaurant, and a couple other things to check out, nice and convenient. And here's a better picture of Westlake High School, home of the Wolverines. We are now on Middletown Road. Just ahead is another neighborhood, Charles Crossing. This is a great road if you have to travel into DC or Virginia. If you're a commuter, this is probably your best route to get you to 228. That will then take you to Indian Head Highway. And I will now make the fastest U-turn that you've never seen. So we are headed back now towards the Westlake High School. And we are back on St. Charles Parkway. To the right, you will see a fire station. And another daycare. Here we are approaching Wade Elementary School. And again, this is back in the speed trap, so we should be back to 25 miles an hour if this is Monday through Friday and school is in session. Here's a better look at the school. Right past Wade, you're going to notice Dorchester, another neighborhood that is on the right. This one will also have a community lake, a community pool, and a community rec center that you can rent out. And this neighborhood pretty much runs all the way back to the light, and we'll have another entrance once we make a right. Coming up, we are back to McDaniel Road. If you were to make a left here, this will take you to Autumn Hills subdivision. This will also lead you back to 228. Another nice way to try and avoid some of the traffic if you have to commute. And as we circle back, you'll notice the dash in again. Over there you have a couple of smaller restaurants, carryouts, as well as a Food Lion. Straight ahead we have Lidl grocery store, was just put in about a year ago. You'll notice some apartments that are available for rent on the left, and on the right we are still in Dorchester. And this will be another exit coming up here at the light. We are currently on St. Patrick's Drive, which will lead you to Billingsley. Once you get to Billingsley, that kind of cuts it off of the Westlake area and leads into White Plains. Now we have made a U-turn to head back, and these are a better look at some of the apartments that are available. These were on the right just a moment ago. Kind of jumped through the intersection there, but we just passed the dash in on our left. You'll see some more community buildings as well as shops. To the right is still St. Charles Mall. And we are still on St. Patrick's Drive, just heading the opposite direction, so this will take us to 301. And there is an entrance to Lancaster on the left. There we have our auto spa. Need to get your car clean, need an oil change, take care of there. Up there on the left is the Target. That's right, we're fancy. We call it Target around here. We're a little bougie. Still have Macy's, still part of the mall. This about wraps up the trip. Once I get to the next intersection, we are back to the main road of 301. And that about wraps up Westlake. Really appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope this was helpful. If there's any other information that you need to know, feel free to reach out. I'm easy to find and happy to help. You guys have a great day, and thanks for hanging out.